but you see a potential in this one. She make 120. Like it makes perfect sense to go that route. Or even picking a wife or a girlfriend. Like let's be strategic when it comes to picking women. Like, okay, what do she got? What does she bring to the table?
You might have to take notes on this bitch. All right, hey, listen, welcome back to Famous and Wealthy Podcast, man. Today we got my boy, Finesse's Only Club in the building, man. As y'all know, you know what I mean, me and bro both did time, you know what I'm saying, and y'all see us on stage right now shining, though, you know what I mean? Sure. So, man, we finna get into a lot of different topics, man. What's going on, my boy?
Yeah, what's happening? What's up, y'all? Finesse's Only Club, Rich and Unemployed, the podcast.
Yes,
we in this bitch, happy to be here, bro.
Yes, sir. So, look, I was just watching a few of your videos, man, and I know, you know, I've seen a lot of different women, you know what I'm saying, on the podcast.
Oh, man.
How do you deal with women, like, you know, DMing you back to back? Like, do you got a girl? You married? Like, what's going on with you?
Oh, man. So, I'm in a situation. You know what I'm saying? I got a girlfriend, just had a child. But it's pretty fluid, you know what I'm saying? Open.
Yeah.
That's the only type of relationship I could be in, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
For a nigga like me, bro, I feel like I'm a king, bro. And I ain't gonna say a king shouldn't have they should just have one woman. For me, bro, I just feel like, for me, I made a decision like, bro, I need multiple women.
Right.
And I ain't just trying to have a bunch of them. It's just like, all right, the more money I get, I feel like I can start adding to the plate. That's all.
So as far as like, okay, when we dealing with multiple women, right? I feel like they should still look at us like, okay, well, he messing with multiple women, but I don't want you to do nothing though. You get what I'm saying?
Damn right.
Now, this is the thing with girls. Girls try to run the finesse and say, okay, well, if he do something, I'm gonna do something. Yeah. Like, how do you handle that though?
Now listen, if a girl tell me that, bro, you just gotta go.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't I'm not debating about that.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No.
No. This is just what it is.
Yeah.
This is the life I chose. If you choose to be with me, then you gotta be with the shits. You know what I mean? I can't even have no girl. Cause here's the problem, right? Yeah. If a girl gonna have multiple guys, then that guy gonna have multiple girls.
Exactly.
And then now it's just a big pool of everybody just fucking around. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna bring back no diseases. You know what I'm saying? No shit like that. And then I'm spending all the bread. What are you doing?
Right.
You ain't bringing nothing to the table but your looks and pussy. So why do you feel like you need another man?
Right. So as far as like a high power, like a high value woman, how would you deal with a girl like that? Like that's like, okay, let's say she comes, she got a Rolls Royce, she got a house.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, them be a little bit harder to deal with. But
I ain't gonna lie.
It be like this. Like I try to talk to a girl, she had a lot going on, and it's just like it's two Kevos type shit in the house. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like it was almost tit for tat. But then when we deal with girls that kind of need our help, I mean, it's cool, but then it's like they don't be bright enough for the right things. Like I was watching one of your videos and you said like when you come home, you expect shit to be done, fixed up and shit. It's like some girls will just be sitting in their phones all day or just sitting on the phone talking to their friends, or every time they friend go do something, they gotta go do something.
Yeah, that's my pet peeve, bro. A girl that just always on the phone, just not really like being attentive to me. Right. You know what I'm saying? If I'm paying your bills and you sitting around, like you should be doing something, add something to the table. Back to what you said though, like having two Kevos, I can't have that. I don't want a big boss bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they already, in their mind, I ain't gonna say they just masculine, but they just got too much boss energy and they feel like they can run shit.
Right.
And the only person running shit is me.
Right. Do you have an assistant?
I do.
Okay. But do you feel your girl should be at least an assistant though, right?
Yes. Yes.
But don't it kind of irritate you knowing that, like, why do I have to hire an assistant and I'm doing this for you and you can't do this for me type shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like they can be an assistant to an extent, but they ain't the perfect assistant. You know what I'm saying? But like if you paying attention to your man, you know what he need. You know what I'm saying? Like you just do what you can. You ain't got to do everything that a personal assistant would do, but you got to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like add some type of value to the table, bro.
As far as investing with a girl, like most girls come around and feel like they just can be this big boss and can you help me do this? And like, what do you look at before, if you're gonna invest in a girl? Like, how would you be like, okay, well, you know, I'm gonna invest in shorty?
Man, first I gotta look at who they is, and then I gotta see what they done already.
Right.
And really, like, if the only thing they're missing is some money, then I probably would invest in a chick, but it gotta be some type of future. You know what I'm saying? Something like, I ain't just finna meet a chick yesterday and be like, oh yeah, I'm finna just drop 20, 30, 40 bands on you. Cause you gonna run off. You know what I mean? Like, hell no. So it gotta be something real. And then I gotta see you putting the work ethic without the money. Like you've been trying, busting your ass, and like you just missing the money part. And like, you know what? This could be beneficial for me too.
Right.
So like, I ain't just trying to put you on and I don't get nothing out of it. Cause you gonna run off one day. You know what I'm saying?
For
like I didn't put you in a position where you could boss up and then one day you just take off and then I don't get nothing in return.
Exactly.
But I can say, oh yeah, I did that for that bitch. Oh, I got her teeth done. Oh, I got her breast done. And oh, I made her a business boom, but I ain't got shit in return at all. Fuck no.
Right.
No, we ain't going.
What's the most you think you paid in your past on a female?
Bro, like when I first got out of prison, bro, I was in love, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was dropping like bands on shorty. I probably spent like, in a 6-month span, I probably spent like 50 in a 6-month span. And this wasn't like on designer shit. I was just buying teeth. I got her titties done, got her crib. It was just shit I was just doing. And then, bro, we ain't last 6 months, bro.
After that, though. So basically, she got her teeth done, her body done, her titties done, and started feeling herself.
I ain't gonna say that. It just wasn't working, bro. Like,
right.
Shawty wanted something real serious. And something clicked in my head.
Okay.
Like, damn, I just got out of prison. Like, I had baby fever when I just got out. I was like, bro, I'm finna have a baby. I'm finna have a girl.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And I was like, nah, that shit, that might be too much for me. Yeah. And then I just kind of lost it, honestly. It just fell out of it.
That's wild. See, so how long you doing in prison?
3 years.
Yeah, I did 4. Well, no, I did 3.5.
Yeah.
But I posted did 2.5, but I ended up getting caught with a phone.
You was getting some pussy in there.
Yeah, I was at a camp.
Yeah.
But then I got caught though.
Yeah, damn.
Then they sent me to a low. You feel me? Then when I was at the low, I just banged that last little year. I did 6 months in the hole. You know what I'm saying? And then just finished everything out on restriction.
Tell me this, how many times did you get some pussy before you got caught? You got caught the first time?
I probably hit about 60 times.
60?
The whole time, literally everything was perfect until literally the last, bro, I was down to my last 6 months and got caught. Man, when niggas know you going home, you know how it is. When niggas know you going home, you gotta isolate yourself and stop everything, get the phones back, stop accepting liquor and whatever, all the shit you do, you just gotta leave it alone. You know what I mean?
So hold on, like, cause I know I ain't go to a camp, I was at a low.
Yeah.
But I was hearing like niggas that train base, cause you gotta run there, then run right back type shit.
Okay. So for instance, count time at like 6 or whatever. So you gotta be at the hotel like at 4. If you wanna spend some time with the bitch, you got from 4 to 5, really an hour. You need to be back an hour before count time, really. So the hotel was literally 1 minute. It's almost like a setup. They knew inmates went to the hotel. It's like, why the fuck is a hotel right here by the camp? You know what I mean? Yeah. And it was all set up for that. It was almost like they was doing that shit on purpose. So I was just like, it was just kind of weird. You feel me? So that's how I looked at everything though.
Yeah, I ain't getting no pussy, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. What's up?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't getting no pussy in there, bro. I was hoping and but I was meeting niggas that was coming from a camp that got caught and was just telling us the stories like, yeah, bro, I was training every day trying to run there back and forth and shit like that.
Yeah. So all I was doing is really just, let's say if I was bringing like food in, so I was having shorty go get like 50 burgers or something and then charging niggas $20 per burger.
Oh my
You know what I mean?
God.
So it was just little shit like that because niggas was spending, they ain't had, some people ain't had it in 10 years type shit. So
what was your mindset though, like going into prison?
Yeah.
Cause like you knew you about to get locked up? You know you about to do some time, right?
For a fact.
So like when you was going in, like, cause my mindset was like, all right, I'm finna go do 3 years, bro. I'm finna go in this bitch and transform myself. I'm finna work out like a motherfucker.
So look, before I went in, I was 289, 289 pounds. So I was like, I'm finna go in here, lose hella weight. I'm finna, lock in with everybody I need to lock in, learn as much as I can. Cause I was like, if I can make the millions I made before I went in, I know I can make triple that off doing some legal when I get out. So I was thirsty as hell to get out. So while niggas was on the phone watching porn and shit, I'm on the phone looking at business videos and credit videos and reading hella books and got my credit card hooked up to my phone, ordering shit in the prison though. You feel me? So niggas like, how the fuck you get that book and how you did? Like I literally set up everything.
You ordering your shit to yourself and sending the shit. Yeah, that's hard.
So, but the thing is that I had to destroy the phone. I had to run it back across the hotel, cause like let's say if they do a raid or something, and I drop the phone, then literally I'm fucked off.
Yeah, cause everything in there.
But I got caught with a laptop. You get what I'm saying? And that's what got me fucked off.
No, I think I heard you say that you had a laptop. So I thought you was in that bitch scamming when I heard that one. I was like, oh, he back on this bullshit.
Cause then that would have been another charge and I'd been more time. You feel me? So they was definitely looking for that. It was just to the point where like I wasn't really on that. They was like, oh, he doing this, he doing that. But let him sit in the hole for 6 months, then ship him off. So then it was like, no, don't put him on a plane. Let that nigga travel to every prison. So I had to go to.
Oh, they did you like that?
Yeah, they had me go.
They call that shit prison therapy. Therapy.
Make him learn. So I had to go went to like 6 prisons before I got to Sandstone. So I sat in every hole all the way to, you know what I mean? So I did 6 months in the hole in Illinois. And then after the 6 months, I got on the bus, then they made me go to every hole till I got to Sandstone. Then I got there on restriction. I couldn't buy shit. So I had to find regular niggas and shit and just say, man, let my girl send, 5,000 of your books and your books and your books and your, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was on restriction. So I'm just really just like, man, I'm ready to get the fuck on.
And you on a bus ride to all these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Not even on a plane.
Yeah. So that was one of the most stressful parts. But shit, I got out 2020. I was like, damn, I need to make $1 million ASAP. So like in like 3 weeks, I called Sean. I'm like, man, I need to do an interview. I just started turning up with all the information I knew. Niggas started paying me. So I was getting like 20 to 50,000 a person type shit, like just on different sauce I knew. Cause niggas knew that like, man, he know how to scam. So I'm knowing he got some game on shit. You feel me? But I'm just like, man, I'm not really on that. I know business credit. I know credit. I know how to really run up the sack that fast. And so when I was working with people like, damn, that nigga really know what he doing. So they'll tell a homie, and that's when I'm taking the money. Literally, if I make 100,000, I'm investing 50 back into myself type shit. Most people, they want to see their money on a bank, right? I want to see the money on me. You know what I mean? So it's like either way we gonna chip off at the money. So it's kind of like I'd rather see the bread on me. So every time I'm getting 100,000 from this person, 100,000, even like this month, I make 300,000 from people. You feel me? But I make 1.8 million a month just off dumping money back into myself as a person.
How much the fuck you spend on marketing?
This month, 386,000.
Niggas don't understand, but that shit's so important.
You gotta, marketing is number one. Everybody got a business plan to come out with something, but it's always the marketing. Just like the podcast, it has to be marketed. You know what I mean? Like I drop, it's like, okay, how much am I spend on just to get my name bigger and bigger and bigger as far as growing? What type of people I want on the show? Getting it in front of blogs, all that shit matter. And that shit hot, you know what I'm saying? So
speaking of marketing, hey, let me see that box.
Yeah.
See that box, man. I got something for you.
Better.
Do that. Damn, just throw that up. Yeah. Go on, open that up, bro.
So for sure.
So yeah, that's a little gift box we bought you, but
okay.
The main thing in it is a product called Your Third Leg. And, yeah. So basically, it's like the honey pack. Right. It's the honey pack, but it's all herbs. I make this shit myself. All herbs and sea moss. And what it does for you is, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
What it does for you is basically, bro, it gets you there, but it also make your shit, enlarges you, I would say. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Place that motherfucker right there.
Yeah, you see it?
Yeah. So when you take it, bro, it basically just, it's like confidence in a bottle, I would say, bro.
Right.
Confidence in the bottle. You take this
so you saying that thing's stronger than a honey pack?
It's better than a honey pack.
Yeah?
No headache, no nothing.
Oh, okay.
No headache, no, even a Viagra. Real shit.
Yeah.
And I made it because a nigga was paying me $10,000 a month to promote this shit. I was like, damn, bro, like, we could really just partner up.
Right.
He was like, nah, bro, I've been doing this for too long. I don't feel like giving no percentages up. And I was like, all right, whatever. So the whole 3 months we working together, I'm just building my own shit. So when the contract up, I didn't came up with this shit. And I just really started pushing. I'm spending hella bread, just pushing. Now everybody like, hey, bro, we keep seeing the third leg everywhere, bro. How you doing it? Really marketing.
Yeah, I think I did see it on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm using all the OnlyFans chicks, all the porn star chicks.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going crazy.
Smart.
I'm going crazy.